The Golden State Warriors have gotten off to a rough start to their season, and I think one of the main reasons for that is because a lot of guys on their team are past their prime. Chris Paul is no longer the 97 overall that he was in the New Orleans days. Klay Thompson couldn't throw a rock in the ocean, and Draymond Green might have a future in the MMA but not the NBA. And Andrew Wiggins has also struggled shooting the ball. That really just leaves Steph Curry to carry the team, and he's tried his best, but he had an injury recently and things have dropped off for Golden State. So today, we're going to see what would happen if the entire squad was in their prime. One thing I got to do is move around some positions. I'm going to run Steph at the 2 and then Klay at the 3, and Wiggs will come off the bench as our backup small forward. Let's get into the sim. Chris Paul takes home the MVP. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I didn't expect this. Paul averaged 23 points and 10 assists on the season with over 2 steals a night. He also shot the ball with great efficiency. And Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year as we go 62-20. Steph Curry ended up making the All-NBA second team as he averaged over 27 a game. And Draymond Green was on the All-Defensive second team. Paul made the All-Defensive first team. We're the number 1 seed this season, far and away the best team in the conference. And when you look at the stats, you see why. We had 3 guys averaging over 20 a game. Paul and Curry were doing a great job facilitating for their teammates. Andrew Wiggins played really well. Draymond was also great as a facilitator. Overall, it was an incredible season for the team, and in round number 1, we're going to be taking on Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. And you might be wondering, why is this team the 8th seed and coming out the play-in? Well, it's because 2K doesn't like Phoenix, so I'm not really worried about this series. We're up 3-1 and we're going to beat them in 5. Now we got the Dallas Mavericks in round number 2. Luka and Kyrie in the backcourt. They picked up Clint Capella to run the 5. I like that pickup for them, but guess what? I don't think it moves the needle. I think we're going to beat them. Game number 1 goes to Dallas. Game 2 is going to go to us. Game 3 will also go to Dallas. Okay, we're down 3-1. We're going to take game 5. Let's see if we can force game 7 here. We got off to a great start to the game with a 41-point first quarter, and we ended up riding that momentum to go ahead and get the dub. Shout out to Curry, Wiggs, and Paul. They were doing their thing, and Kyrie and Luka just couldn't get the job done. So now we've got a chance to make this 3-1 comeback. That's what I'm talking about, man. We didn't really have any business going to a game 7 with this team, but luckily when it came down to it and we had to get the game 7 win, all our guys came up big. And we're moving on to the conference finals against LeBron and the Lakers. The Lakers picked up Devin Vassell. Oh, wow. You don't really see Devin Vassell get traded that much in these sims. At least I feel like that's not that common. But let's get straight into it. Bron versus Curry. Game number 1 of the series is going to go to us. Game 2 also goes to us. We are up 3-0 on the Lakers, and we're going to sweep Bron and root to an NBA Finals appearance. It was personal for Steph Curry. He averaged almost 38 a night against King James, and now we're going to be taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers, a Warriors versus Cavs classic. Of course, Bron isn't on the Cavs this time, but let's get into it. Game number 1 of the series is going to go to Cleveland. Game 2 will go to us. Game number 3 is also going to go to us. We're up 3-1 on the Cavs. Cavs are going to take game 5. Let's see if the Cavs can force game 7 or if we can close it out in game 6. Okay guys, we're kind of blowing it right now. We absolutely sold in this game. We ended up losing by 30 points. We were up 3-1 in the series, man. Y'all can't do this again against Cleveland. Do not blow a 3-1. 6-point game here in the 4th quarter. We're up with about 3 minutes left to go in the game. Y'all just got to close this one out. It's not too much to ask. We've got a good lead. Kevon Looney's going to inbound it to Wiggs. Wiggs gives it right to Curry. Curry in a lot of traffic here, gets the switch. Jared Allen jumps crazy at Curry's pump fake. Curry crazy step back 3 and it's good. Oh my goodness. Steph Curry going to knock down a wild step back jumper. Ball's going to go to Darius Garland. Cavs really need a bucket here. He's going to get the screen from Allen. Allen's rolling, but Garland's going to step it back and miss the jumper. Allen grabs the rebound and puts it back up and in. Kevon Looney inbounds the ball to Steph Curry. Does Curry have another big 3-pointer in him or another big bucket? We'll have to see. Curry gonna fake the shot, give it to Green. Green gives it right back to Curry. Steph passes it to Green. Green over to Thompson. Thompson defended by Isaac Okoro, gonna ball fake, passes it over to Gary Payton. Payton right back to Thompson. Thompson gonna have to do something with the shot clock winding down, and he's gonna miss the shot over Donovan Mitchell. Cavs secure the rebound. All of a sudden, Cleveland's got a chance here, especially if they get a bucket. Donovan Mitchell, defended by Klay Thompson, working his way to the basket, gets Klay up in the air and smokes the layup. He had a perfect opportunity there. He just waited too long. Klay Thompson over to Steph Curry. Curry could realistically put away the Cavs if he hits a three-pointer here. Gonna get the screen from Looney. Steph fading three, and it's off. The Cavs will secure the rebound. Cavs gonna need to make something happen. Darius Garland gives the ball to D-Mitch. D-Mitch, one of the better closers in the league. He's gonna pull a three, and he misses it. Kevon Looney grabs the rebound. GP2 has the ball, gives it to a wide open Curry, and Steph Curry is gonna send the Cavs home. The Golden State Warriors just took down Cleveland in Game 7 to win a championship. Steph, 35 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, and Evan Mobley, 20 and 14. It's not gonna be enough. We get the win in Game 7. Shout out to Steph, man. He was doing his thing in the conference finals and the NBA finals. Curry averaged over 30 in the playoffs, and Chris Paul, the MVP, was doing his thing as well. Klay was scoring at a high level. Wiggs was scoring. The team was pretty much just clicking on all cylinders. Now it's time to see if we can repeat as champions. I made sure that the core stuck around for the team, but it looks like we were also able to keep some of our important role players, which is absolutely huge. And guys like Kuminga and Moses Moody, along with Usman Garuba, showed some improvement over the offseason. We had another great year. Steve Kerr was named Coach of the Year as we went 57 and 25 on the season. Chris Paul was named to All-NBA second team. Unfortunately, none of our Warriors guys ended up winning any awards, but as you guys can see, both Steph and Paul were doing their thing this year for sure. Chris Paul once again on All-Defensive first team, and there's Draymond on the All-Defensive second team. We were the #1 seed again this year. Hopefully we can complete the repeat. And checking out the stats, Steph was scoring at a high level. He was also playmaking. Paul was scoring and playmaking. Klay Thompson was doing his thing. Man, this team was nice. We even picked up Malik Monk on a minimum contract. That is a great pickup for the squad, just for some extra scoring. I mean, why not? In round 1, we got the Los Angeles Lakers. It looks like Bron just left the squad, or he retired or something. Let's see if we can take them down. I'm not too worried about them, especially without Bron, and we're gonna go ahead and gentlemen sweep them. Round 2, it's gonna be the Mavs. Last year we took on Dallas in the second round, and I mean, their team's pretty solid. Derek Lively up to an 82 in his second season, but hopefully, oh my gosh, we're getting cooked right now. We're gonna take Game 4. Maybe we can make a 3-0 comeback. No, we're gonna lose in 5 to the Dallas Mavericks. Team did really well in the playoffs though, so let's go back to the drawing board in the offseason, and hopefully we'll have a different result next year. With Kuminga up to an 82, I think our team just got even better. There's really no excuse for us not to win the chip. As a matter of fact, let's make room for Kuminga in the starting lineup. Let's slide Draymond to the 5. I mean, the Warriors, they had a lot of success with small ball lineups, and Draymond has played the 5 during his career. So we'll have Kuminga start at the 4, play Draymond at the 5. I think it could be pretty interesting. This season, Chris Paul was named to the All-NBA first team as he is a 99 overall. That is ridiculous. Steph Curry is on the All-NBA second team this year, and Paul was on All-Defensive first team. No all-defense for Draymond though. We were the #1 seed once again, 57 wins on the season. I think that's the same record that we had last year. Stats are pretty similar to what they've been, except Jonathan Kuminga took a big leap. I think it was a good move to put him in the starting 5 and have Draymond run the center position. Draymond's numbers look pretty similar to what they've been, so overall, another great year. Hopefully it doesn't end in the second round this season. Round 1, we got the Utah Jazz. We're all tied up at 2 apiece. We're gonna take Game 5 and Game 6. So now we've got a chance to get our revenge against the Dallas Mavericks, who have Jimmy Butler. So they lost Kyrie Irving, went out and picked up Jimmy. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Now I wonder, did they do it in a trade? No, they went ahead and I guess they signed Jimmy Butler in free agency. That makes sense. Yeah, really good pickup for their team for sure. Let's get into it though. Game #1 is gonna go to us. Game 2 will also go to us. Maybe they made a mistake letting go of Kyrie because we're up 3-0. We're gonna sweep them. Conference finals, it's going to be the Houston Rockets. Rockets have Amen Thompson, Jalen Green, they picked up DeMar DeRozan, and they've also got Jabari Smith Jr. and Alperen Sengun. Game #1 of the series is going to go to us. Game 2 will go to the Houston Rockets. Game 3 also goes to the Rockets, and we're all tied up at 2 apiece headed into Game 5. Let's get in the Simcast. Game #5 is going to be a big L for us. We end up losing by 23 points as Amen Thompson drops 27 on us. we're facing elimination in game 6. I have to give this Warriors team props. We've been really good when we're under pressure. We get a 30-point dub and we force game 7. Shout out to Curry, Wiggs, Chris Paul, Draymond. They were all doing their thing. And it looks like we'll once again punch our ticket to the finals. Last year we got eliminated in the second round, but this year we are back and we're going to be taking on the Pistons with Jason Tatum. Hold on, how did they get Tatum? Steph Curry drops 29 and 12, Chris Paul drops 25 and 11, and we're moving on to the finals. The Pistons picked up Jalen Brunson and Jason Tatum, plus they've got Jaden Ivey, Asar Thompson, and Jalen Duren. This team is stacked. Game number 1 of the series is gonna go to us. I feel like Detroit should put up a good fight, but we're up 2-0 in the series. Pistons are going to take game 3. We'll take game 4. Game 5's also going to go to us. And so far, we're 2 for 3 on championships. Let's see if we can get one last ring. Unfortunately, we lost Jonathan Kuminga this offseason, but it kind of makes sense. We have all this star power. We had to give up somebody, right? But we've still got our big 4 of Paul, Curry, Clay, and Draymond. Or maybe it's a little big 5. Andrew Wiggins is also really good. Look at Curry, man, clutch player of the year. Steph Curry and CP3 made the All-NBA second team this season. Defensive mastermind Chris Paul makes the All-Defensive first team once again. The Rockets win 73-9? Dude, what? This team is ridiculous. They drafted so well. Oh my goodness, they've got so much depth too. Yeah, I see why they won so many games. So we're gonna have to go through a Western Conference juggernaut in the Rockets if we want to make it to the finals. Well, you know, to face them, we're gonna have to beat the Blazers in the first round. Apparently, they're up 3-1 against us. Oh, they have Kevin Durant. Yeah, sure, man. This is actually a really good team too. Let's see if we can force game 7. KD trying to get his revenge on the Warriors. We've got a 1-point game here with less than a minute 30 to go. Kevin Durant has the ball. It is game 7. Win or go home. Durant defended by the smaller Paul, and he's just going to go right up over him. The Blazers are going to take the lead. Y'all see who's on our team, though? We got Bol. It might be Raps for the Portland Trail Blazers. Steph Curry gonna pop a 3. He's tired. It doesn't matter. It's good. Steph, a clutch bucket. He's got 48 tonight. Kevin Durant bringing up the ball, the Slim Reaper, easy money sniper. Oh my goodness, what a pass. Durant, a beautiful find, and this game is all tied up. We have possession of the ball and a chance to take the lead here. Steph Curry, he fakes the 3. He's still gonna let it fly, and Steph is gonna miss it. Blazers secure the rebound, and Kevin Durant is looking to make a clutch play against his former team. Durant swings it over to Walter. Walter over to Walker. Now it goes back to Walker. Walker gonna swing the ball to Durant. Durant gonna fire the 3, and it's good. Kevin Durant. This feels personal. He is attacking the Golden State Warriors right now. Steph Curry has the ball. Oh my goodness, he just shook his man. And he goes ahead and gets to the rim for a layup. Oh my goodness, man. Did y'all see that? Hold on. We gotta hit the replay right here. Bro, look what Steph just did to this dude. Oh my goodness. He had him, look, he had him. Oh my goodness. Look at his legs, bro. He got cooked. He got cooked. My bad, I don't know how to use replay mode very well because I know all that was blurry. We're gonna opt to take the intentional foul. Anthony Simons is stepping up to the line. First free throw for Simons is off. Why was it only 1 free throw? There must have been a rule change, but we'll take it. That definitely benefits us. 1-point game here after the missed free throw from Simons. Curry, defended by Durant, passes it over to Dieng. Dieng, back to Steph Curry. Curry with the shot clock winding down, gives it to Clay. Clay for 3, and he misses it. No. I saw somebody in my comments talking about Clank Thompson. You were right. Oh my goodness, man. First free throw for Anthony Simons is good. No, Anthony, we need a miss from you. Second one for Simons is also good. Draymond Green inbounds the ball to Curry. Curry fakes it, pulls the 3, and he misses it. No, man, it's definitely over now. That's where I'm gonna wrap up the video. With everyone in their prime on Golden State, they were able to win 2 championships in 4 years. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.